Okay, so guys, a little update here. The middle cabinet, it's installed with the drawer, the shower drawer. Here will be two drawers. I just installed one sliders. The other one will be right about here, but I don't know the height, so I'm waiting. This one is for the table. And then I modified a little bit here because I wanted to make a waterproof area for the pump. I added a strip of wood here and there. Then I paint everything inside so it's waterproof. I'm gonna 3D print in TPU two rings that goes on those holes to make a little lip around, so if any drop of water, any leakage, or when I'm changing the filter, no water can drip inside the cabinet underneath. So yeah, this is finished like this. I'm gonna have the 12mm line from here to the kitchen. The gauge, it's in place. Everything looks good, and the cabinet also looks good. I mounted the inverter on its final place on the side of the cabinet, and from the back I still have a lot of space. I'm leaving this part right here with all the electrical connection for the future, because I need to mount the bed before, so I have a reference here, and then I will decide how to finish this part right here, same as this part right here, But when the bed will be installed, everything will be easier to figure it out, And yeah, so now you can see I have a hole, or a beginning of a hole. So here, this will be the drain for the shower, because when I'm pulling out the shower like this, it's exactly over that hole, and the drain pipe here will go inside the hole. Let me show you a closer look to make it flat, and also so I can close it when I'm not using the shower. I'm gonna use these both hatches. I'm gonna mount it flush with the floor like this. In order to do that, I just mark the center, and then I drill two holes. The first one a little bit larger, and then a smaller one that goes underneath. Unfortunately, I'm over the beam, but I'm gonna make another hole on the bottom of the beam so the pipe can fit through. So then to make the hole for the cap, I made this template. So I'm gonna fix this one in place in the center with the router bit. I'm gonna cut this hole right here, which is the inner hole, so this can go through. Then I'm gonna remove this like this. I'm gonna remove this one. In the same place, I'm gonna cut a little bit into the wood to allow this part right here to go flush. I made those pieces with my CNC machine. Luckily, I have that machine, so it really helped me a lot doing this stuff. So yeah, that's the plan. Then underneath I will connect the drain pipe to the tank, to the great water tank. I don't have a great tank now, so that will be for the future. That's it. And so yeah, probably I hope to finish soon this part right here, so I can trace a line over my to-do list. Okay, so let's go. Oh, that's so hot.
A few moments later.
Okay, it's finished. The screws are temporary. I ordered black screws. And when you open it, still need to seal everything here. I want to wait until this Sikaflex is cured. Then I will remove the screws. lift the ring, put some Sikaflex all around and put it again for the last time, and then I will make also this joint here with Sikaflex. So yeah, on the bottom now it's just going, you know, on the ground, and I used some rubber pipe to pass through the beam underneath. Let me show you. I made a hole into the cross beam here. I will cut this right here, then connect a 90-degree elbow to make the rest of the line towards to the gray water tank that it's not mounted yet. I still need to buy it. Future job.
One eternity later.
So the bed frame is fixed. I already screwed it down into the frame. I also installed the water line and connected the water tank level sensor. Let me show you. Let me bring you closer so you can see. I connected here the 12mm pipe with the black one is the sensor coming from the tank. I made this white turn, so I made one piece, the line. I didn't use a 90-degree adapter like this one. I bought it, but I didn't want to use them if I could, so I don't have any possible leakage point. So basically it's one pipe from the pump to the sink, which will be over there. Okay, looks like a mess. I still need to connect the DVR with the cameras, and still, you know, all this mess will be fixed in future when I will be mounting the front of the cabinet, you know, so don't judge me on this. I know it's a mess, but it's temporary. Then here I have the 220 for the air conditioning unit. I put some tape on the floor to mark where the kitchen starts and where the front of the bench starts, so I know how much space I have here for the air conditioning. So this one is the other bench. The drain cap, it's finished with the black screws, looks much better. I didn't put any Sikaflex for now. I will leave it until the end because maybe I want to make some modification if this is not gonna work well, but I think it's okay. The only problem is that the bench finish right here, so this little section will be exposed, and it's not the prettiest thing, but I hope it's not gonna be like a really bad. Otherwise I could try to change this plastic cap with a piece of wood from the same wood of the floor, because I have some pieces leftovers, so I can try to cut a round piece with my CNC machine, so very precise, to make a cap. So I'm not gonna see the black of the plastic, but just a patch of the same wood. I don't know. What do you think? That's why I didn't put any Sikaflex now, so I can change it in future if I don't like this one. But yeah, for now this is it. This is not gonna move. I put 3 screws on each side, and also I screw it down on the cabinet. Let's bring in the mattress so we can see if I made the height not too high. So let me put you back here, and let me cover this one first. I don't want to scratch my new beautiful floor. Let me bring the mattress in so we can see how it looks like with the mattress, and to see the height. Let's try this. It's not that simple. I think it's good. It's 14-15 millimeters foam with a custom made. Yeah, I think Okay, if I keep my back straight, I'm about there. I can touch the roof. If I just, you know, if I relax, I have like 5 centimeters, 2 inches, something like that. So I think it's okay. And the length, I mean, I'm 175, so it's just perfect, you know. Okay, so I think for this video it's all. Thank you for watching, and in the next one I think we are going to install the air conditioning unit because it's on its way. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye! Okay. Ooh.